Good morning from China. I started my morning with a really good, heavy breakfast. I wanted something filling because I already knew I had a long day ahead of me. There's something about having a proper breakfast before heading out to explore a new country. It gives you the energy and confidence to face whatever the day brings. Once I was nicely fed and ready, I packed my things and stepped out of the hotel and took a taxi from TNA to Seal Bay. As we drove through Gwangju, I was already fascinated by everything happening around me. The roads were busy, the buildings were impressive, and there was movement everywhere. You could literally feel the energy of business and trade in the city. When I got to Seal Bay, it was time for another experience, the underground train. Now, if you come from Kenya and you're not used to such a massive underground railway station, this can be an experience on its own. I made my way into the station, followed the signs, and headed down to catch the train to Dashatow. And honestly, China's metro system really impressed me. Everything felt organized. The signs, the platforms, the trains coming in and out. It was all moving so efficiently. People knew exactly where they were going, and before you knew it, the train had arrived and we were on our way. As I sat inside the train, I started thinking about the real reason why I wanted to come to China. For me, this trip was not just about taking beautiful pictures, eating Chinese food, shopping, or visiting new places. I wanted China to open my mind. I wanted to see what is possible in business. I wanted to understand how people here operate, how businesses grow, how products are made, how they move from factories to markets, and most importantly, what opportunities could be waiting for someone willing to think differently. Sometimes you have to leave your comfort zone to see possibilities you would never have imagined from home. And this is exactly what I was hoping to achieve in China. I wanted to explore, I wanted to learn, I wanted to see what China has to offer. And as the train moved through Guangzhou, I kept looking around and thinking, wow, there's so much happening here. One thing that really caught my attention during the trip was the speed and efficiency of transportation. China has invested heavily in high-speed rail connecting major cities and making it possible for people to travel long distance in a relatively short time. The train operates on a special built high-speed railway lines with advanced signaling control systems helping trains travel safely at a very high speed. And the whole experience is designed around efficiently. And finally, we arrived at Dashato, and wow, I was honestly amazed by what I saw. There were so many different things being sold in one place, from phones and laptops to accessories, suitcases, household items, electronics, printers, and so much more. And the prices, they were surprisingly affordable. This is when I started thinking, if you're coming to China specifically for business, especially if you're just starting out, this is definitely a place you need to explore. What I really liked about shopping here is the minimum order quantity, or MOQ, is not necessarily as high as what you may find when dealing directly with some factories, and for a beginner, that can make a huge difference. Imagine you're starting a small business and you don't have a lot of capital to invest in thousands of pieces of one product. Buying directly from a factory may sometimes require you to order large quantities, but in a wholesale market like this, you can find suppliers offering small quantities, giving you an opportunity to test the market first. You can choose different designs, different colors, and different products without putting all your money into one item. And honestly, that opened my mind even more because sometimes when we think about importing from China, we imagine that you need millions of shillings or that you must start by dealing directly with big factories. But coming here made me realize that there are different levels to doing business. You can start small, learn the market, test your products, and gradually grow. Of course, you still need to compare prices, check the quality, negotiate with the suppliers, and calculate your shipping and other costs before buying. But if you're a beginner looking for variety and smaller quantities, places like Dashato can be a great starting point to explore. For me, this was more than just shopping, it was research. I was looking around and asking myself, what can I bring back home? What can sell in Kenya? What is trending? What can I start with? And that's exactly why I wanted this trip to China. I wanted to open my mind. I wanted to see what is out there. I wanted to understand how business is done here and discover opportunities that I might not see while sitting at home. And believe me, there was a lot to see. After exploring the chateau and seeing the variety of products and the business opportunities around me, my adventure was becoming more and more interesting. China is not just a place where you can buy products, it's a place where you can learn. You can learn about manufacturing, you can learn about wholesale, you can learn about logistics, you can learn about technology, you can learn about branding and packaging. You can learn how small ideas can become huge business. And for me, that was one of the biggest reasons for coming here. I didn't want to come to China and simply say I went to China. I wanted to come back home with a different mindset, a bigger vision, new ideas, and maybe even the courage to start something I had never thought was possible before. One important tip: don't forget to bargain. Don't forget to bargain. Before you buy anything here, don't forget to bargain. The first price you are given doesn't always have to be the final price. So, if you're shopping for business, don't be afraid to negotiate politely and ask for a better deal. And especially if you're buying several pieces, make sure you ask, what is your best price? You might be surprised at how much you can save. So remember, come to China with your money, but don't forget your
How much?
bargaining skills.
Has different types. What's the last price? Last price.
This for your sister?
No.
Quality different.
Yes.
Impossible.
It's possible.
Oh, why not this one then?
No, this
different,
one.
different price. Not same the quality. You can check.
This one.
This metal quality, this plastic quality,
I
and the
know.
battery also not same,
I
and
know.
the powers also not same. The price cannot.
Open. Give me last price.
Already last year. And the part you can change different model, so
Okay, last price.
it's already last. Already last sister.
Increase the vibrator.
Yeah, you again more strong power with 5 steps. Cannot. This model
Yes.
impossible. I tell you this price, okay, you can do half. Okay, no problem. Understand? You cut the price half. Cannot. No other shop like this.
No.
So I tell you impossible.
No.
First I tell you this price.
No.
After I say okay this price.
No. Let me just do it to this
Cannot
price.
finish. You tell me the price.
I am not
no.
finishing
No,
you.
you can take around. If price fix, you come back. It's better.
No, I don't want to come back.
Cannot lose money. Something.
You can.
I already tell the quality different. You can take this one. Even this one, the final price, I can give you this price. It's okay. No problem. You buy in price or you buy in quality. It's up to you.
You cannot. Amekwambia so tatu alianza kusita na hamsini.
Hii amekwambia zote
Hizi ziwaribika haraka. Tunabuy one sale, they buy 10. Mom, now this one. See?
Look, my dear.
Yes. Stop laughing. Huh? This one.
Different part, different. No talk. Follow.
No.
Follow price. Cannot.
No.
Cannot.
See, I'm giving you this, I go.
Cannot.
Where is it? Here. Mom, see. That one. I'm going,
30. I
right?
know. No. Sorry. Cannot. 230. Final price.
I forgot to wait.
Why? After you close like this one.
Tumetoka miezi sita.
Orange là coming. You have to this orange one. How about?
Where will my game?
你放翻開入去未啊？
放翻啦，唔該晒，唔該晒。
I don't my game.
Unamfuatilia tu hapo unaona kamera.
Mom, 250 I go.
No.
I want to take I go.
280. 280.
No,
250
this
cannot.
one I'm charging with Pepsi.
Yes. Here I have the charger cable.
Oh,
This مستعمل اسمك عربي عربي This مستعمل العربية
This one, just take out. You can put the different parts.
Na kana nguvu.
And after a long, exciting, and very productive day of exploring, learning, and doing business in China, it was finally time to call it a day. But before I could end the day, I needed one thing: food. And this time, I decided to finish my day with something that reminded me of home: African food. After all the Chinese food and new experiences throughout the day, having a familiar African meal felt so good. Sometimes, when you're far away from home, even a simple plate of food can make you feel right at home. So I sat down, enjoyed my meal, reflected on everything I had seen that day, and honestly, I was grateful. What a day! From the busy streets of Guangzhou to the underground train, exploring Dashato, discovering business opportunities, bargaining for products, and experiencing China's incredible transportation system. It had been one amazing adventure, and with a full stomach and tired but happy heart, I called it a night. China, you definitely gave me another day to remember.